Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion. We start here with chapstick. This is the crazy troll nation of YouTube. I'm excited for today's video because this is my first time collabing with Tina H. Beautiful journey. And yes, this is a beautiful journey. And as you can tell from the title, we are going to be using the Nomad Venice-Simplon Express palette. And this is what it looks like. And I'll get into the color descriptions later. For right now, I want to tell you what the crazy troll nation is, and I'm going to try to multitask. I know, right? But before we do that, let me show you what else you'll see here on this channel. Okay, now we're going to get into it. Brown liner, NYX retractable eyeliner. The crazy troll nation is the troll because number one, there is no such thing, and the crazy because the crazy is before the troll, and I started talking about the troll without the crazy. So that's the crazy in today's video, that I do my intro backwards. So the crazy because of stuff like that. I do stuff and then I'm like, wait a minute, that was not in the right order. Not that anybody's checking my script. And the troll because there is no such thing, we're not trolls. And so it's just to help you realize and understand and accept that you're beautiful the way you are, with or without face paint on. If you want to enhance your natural features, that's fine, but try not to feel like you need to use a certain brand or a certain product a certain way because of what the beauty industry or somebody may say or think. You're beautiful the way you are. And here at the Crazy Troll Nation, we wear what we want to wear and we rock it with confidence. Who gives a, okay, I curse sometimes on my channel. So who gives a shit what somebody else says? Do what you want to do. Use whatever brand you want. Apply it however you want to apply it to get it to how you want it to look. And just rock it. That's the concept of the Crazy Troll Nation. Did I multitask okay? Okay, so I have my base face on. And yeah, I got some stuff going on. I'll list below what's on my face. We're going to, oh, I was going to tell you about the colors. See, when I switch stuff up, I'm mixed up. So I posted on Instagram that I had this palette and I didn't know what to do with it. Because I looked at it and I'm like, and so I asked, you know, does anybody have this palette? If you would like to collab, let me know. And Tina was like, so thank you, Tina. So we're doing a collab. And since then, I've been looking at it and taking my own advice from the video I did about how to not be overwhelmed with larger palettes. And I'm like, why don't I apply that to this, even though it's only 9 pans? And so I sat there staring at it one day. We're doing a palette bingo, as you can tell from the title. And the colors, y'all, I was just like, good, good, good. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. And so I sat staring at it, figuring out what I'm going to do. And I do have notes on what's going to go where, subject to change. But I was looking at it like, okay, this can be a look. This column can be a look. This column could be a fun look. Put this on the lid, this in your transition. Well, that's a shimmer, but you can put shimmers and metallics in your transition if you want to, excuse me. And put this in the lower lash line. Like, that could be fun. Or first half of the lid. Second half of the lid, and actually I think that's what we're doing. Is that Istanbul? Yeah, that is kind of what we're doing today. And then I'm like, even this could be like a fun look, even though it's all shimmer or metallic. This right here can be a fun look. This one here is a matte. So I was looking at it like, why was I tripping? This could be a nice little everyday quad. Pop this on your inner corner or lower lash line. I do believe that is a dual chrome. So I'm like, why was I flipping out? This is a nice little quad because this is a dual chrome. So this can play off of the green. So I was like, why am I tripping? Like, what was I don't know. And I think because I'm used to like 15 or 20 pan palettes. And then I'm like 9 shadows. Like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. But it's easy. And even rows. This row can be a look. This row down here can be a look. Not so much this one. Well, you could make it work. Like if it was a palette bingo, I would make it work. But not so much that one. Excuse me. So what this says is, I have my other notes here. Which way are they going? London, this shade here is described as, oh, a dual chrome champagne pink with lavender shift. This shade here, baby grand, matte light mahogany. This shade, bar 3674, foil shimmer with warm bronze. Roaring 20s, Matte True Red, Venice Dual Chrome Burgundy Gold with Green Shift. So that can play off of this green or the red. Bon Voyage Matte Royal Blue, Nightcap Matte Cognac Brown. I was going to say something else. I don't even know what I was going to say. Grand Sweet Velvet Shimmer Pine Green, Istanbul Foil Shimmer Opulent Gold. So these are the shades. And so while I'm priming my eyes, I'm going to tell you about Tina. She has a wonderful channel. She does unboxings. She does reviews. She's a mature woman like myself. And y'all, I'm just loving this community of us mature women who love to play in makeup and love to play with bold colors and shadows. She does do some neutral looks, but she does also do some colorful looks. I was watching one of her videos yesterday and she was talking about Fanny. Oh my gosh. If I could find that video, I'm gonna link it below. That video was so hilarious because she kept a straight face when she was like doing stuff where it had me laughing out loud. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like she is just hilarious. But she has a wonderful channel. Her collab video will be linked below. So please do check her out if you're not already. And I will also post her Instagram below. I was going to say, is she on Instagram? But yeah, because she commented to my Instagram post. You know, I'm telling you, when I do something out of order of my regular thing, I'm just so thrown off. I have 30 minutes till a meeting. Not that that matters. And I think I can do this in 30 minutes. And you know what? I am going to do this in 30 minutes. And so do check her out. And thanks again, Tina. I haven't seen much about this palette on YouTube. And I purchased it. I think I was purchasing... It's when I purchased the gift for Megan when we were doing the gift exchange for the Feminist in February. And I saw this and I'm like, oh, that blue, that red, that gold, what? And then I got it and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? My under eyes are looking real dry and cakey today. I just want y'all to know that I know that y'all can see that I also can see. That my under eyes is looking jacked up today. Listen, it is 7 o'clock at night, April 25th. I have not slept yet. I'm nocturnal. Usually I go to sleep in the morning. I have not been asleep yet. So I'm exhausted. And I did have Mountain Dew because I had a therapy client today and I had to run errands, yada, yada, yada. I didn't show you the shades that the random generator chose. The random generator chose London, this shade here. Bar 3674, that shade here. Bon Voyage, this blue. Istanbul, this shade, and Nightcap. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I didn't want to be easy and just put the blue on the lower lash line. So and y'all know I experiment, so we're just going to go for it. The brushes that I'm going to use is Isom V31. 2 of the Hourglass number 3. 2 because I'm going to use one shade, flip it, another shade, and then I'm going to go in with another one and use another shade as a topper. I realized I didn't have a transition shade. If we do one, it's going to be with the Scott Barnes number 63. So now let's get into the look. So we're going to take London, this shade up here. That's going to go in our tear duct area. Y'all, this is my first time using this palette. I did do swatches. That's cute. Y'all know I like a dark eye and a dark lip, but this is tear duct area, so this is okay. Bar 3674, this shade here. As usual, I don't know what this gonna look like. Okay. And that's why we call them experiments, because we really don't know what it's going to look like. But we going to find out. You're going to learn today. Y'all, I'm tripping. That Mountain Dew is kicking in. I'll probably pass out. This meeting will probably be at least 90 minutes because I have some questions, okay? Troll got some questions. There's some stuff that just ain't making sense to me. And as goofy as I can be, and as silly as I can be, and as funny as I like to be, even when I'm not trying to be, I like for things to make sense. And there's some stuff that just ain't making sense. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And so this meeting, I'm looking forward to it in a way as far as getting answers. But I'm not looking forward to it in a way that they've been doing things so long a certain way. And here I come along being like, okay, can you make this make sense? Because this shit is fucking backwards. And so that part I'm not looking forward to. And I feel like it's going to be mentally draining. And I'm already exhausted because I haven't had any sleep. So even though the Mountain Dew has me alert, like my brain is confused. It's like we need to go to sleep right now. Even though I tried to go to sleep this morning, it didn't work. But yeah, so that's going to be my evening. And I'll probably pass out on the sofa after I eat, after the meeting. So we're going to flip the brush over and go into Bon Voyage. And this is going to go... Woo! And this is a matte blue. What did it say? Matte royal blue. Oh, y'all, this is so smooth. Like, look at... Y'all, Nomad shadows. Oh my gosh. And I'm wishing I would have winged out the shadow like in the other video when I was saying that did I upload that video? Yeah, I did. How to create a straight line with a rounded eyeshadow look. It went live on Sunday, part of my how-to series. See, now this one is more up, but this one's already down. So make it even. Yeah, I did suck my teeth at myself. Y'all look at, oh, this color. And I'm going to blend this up here a little bit. Wow. I am going to blend in between. This is rich. And you see how it just went on with no problem at all whatsoever. I'm wondering if I want to keep blending with this brush or get a fluffy brush. I am seeing a little patch right there. Yo, this is nice. We're going to flip to the side that had the gold on it. What's that, the gold? Is it identified as a gold? Foil Shimmer Warm Bronze. And we're going to sweep that out to pull that outward onto the blue. And then we're going to flip back to the blue side and sweep that over onto the gold. So we're just getting a blend both ways. And if I feel like there's a patch or something, I will go back and add more blue. But I'm kind of liking what that's looking like, except down here. So I'm going to go back and forth here. I like how the blend looks here and here, but down toward the lower lash line. My upper lash line. Yeah, this is what I want. See, now that looks blended. And I'm going to feather in between up here too. So we're just going to go all the way down to the lash line. Y'all, look at that. I need to stop that squirrel thing. I'm a troll, not a pig. I don't even know why. I don't even do that in real life. I don't know what happens when I sit here and do my makeup and then I just start acting like a pig troll. I'm a troll. Yo, look at that blend. Look at, oh, I do want to take this over some more, but I think I'm gonna use a blending brush for that. I say as I continue to pull it over. I like that. I like how that looks. That blend is nice, if I do say so myself. Sometimes I surprise myself because I don't know how looks are going to turn out. Like I sat here and looked and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put this color here, that color there, but I don't know what it's going to look like until I do it. And so now that I'm doing it and I'm talking slow because I'm delirious, I have fallout under here, that blue. Can you see that? This side doesn't, but I see like right here. This is the brush I use for powder. Oh shit, it ain't wiping away. Fuck. And my foundation brush, damn it, it's in the kitchen. I'm gonna have to go get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back. Actually, I got the brush I use for concealer. Because the foundation brush I used was the Scott Barnes brush. And it ain't no way this big ass brush, that's the clean one, is going to clean up this little area. So you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to put a little bit of concealer here. And I sprayed my face and everything. I'm going to edit that part out or not. Okay, let's just do it. So I'm putting a little bit of concealer on the brush. That was too much. And it's messy. That is too much. So what I'm going to do, this is how you fix stuff on the fly. And I'm going to take this flat brush. This is a Rare Beauty concealer brush. And this is an Hourglass number 5. So we're just going to pat that and hopefully it just made it green. Fuck. Does that look bad? It made it green. What the fuck, man? Shit. You know what? Because the foundation is golden and is blue, so it makes sense that it would turn green, right? Damn it. And I was liking the bronzer blush contour situation. This looks like a funky highlight right here. Damn it. I was doing so good. I was all pleased with myself. We're going to take the Fashion Fair powder and Truly Tawny, and I'm just tapping the tip of the brush. Is that helping? This is looking really funky. Real life, y'all. Everything does not always turn out nice, and even when it does, like, stuff can go wrong. Why am I so loud? This looks like a funky highlight. See, now look how this looks nice and natural, glow from within, and then you got like a little greenish holographic disco ball. So we're going to take some more powder, and we're just going to put this here just to see what happens. Because I do want it to look even, but it's not because this side isn't green. You know what I'm going to do? You're going to know in a minute. To make it look like we did this on purpose, we are going to go into Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush. And we're going to take this Dual Glow because it does kind of look like this. And this is the brush I used for contour. No, because that might still have some of that shade on there, which was the dark shade, this shade up here and down here. So we're going to sweep this in, and this is a powder. We're going to coat both sides, and we're going to sweep this right here because this is a dual chrome limey type green. So we're going to make it look like the mistake was on purpose, even though this is more of like a subtle glow. And I don't take my highlight all the way up to here, but we're going to make it look like we did this on purpose. See, look at that. You see that dual glow? So it kind of looks like that, but not really. But I think it'd be like, did you do that? Is that really the same? Yo, make it work, y'all. Make it work. And so now, does this... I think this looks almost the same as this. Make it work. Make it work. I'm proud of myself for doing that. Because I was just like, what the frick? The brush we used... for Fashion Fair powder and to just lightly dust over my entire face when I was done, just to make sure everything was blended. And the reason I don't put highlight here is because it makes my under eye here look darker. But we making the fallout area fix up work. Where was I with shadow? Where was the next shade? Yo, that was a hell of a detour, right? All right, so Istanbul, we were going to tap on the center of the lid, but do I want to try it plain or put extra primer down first? We're going to just try and see if it'll tap on. Istanbul is this shade down here. Yeah, this shade down here, which is the Foil Shimmer Opulent Gold. And this is that. So we're going to tap off. We're going to see if this will tap in the middle. Oh, it does. I did not need to lay any extra primer down. Yo, I love Nomad shadows. So we're just tapping this right on that line. And then we're going to go lightly back and forth on the inside and outer corners of this shade. Wow. Just going back and forth over that edge. Over this edge. Yeah. Yeah, this side needed to be blended over this blue. Yo, if more blue fall out, I'm done. I am pleased with myself. We have one more shade to use. We're going to take, do I want a smaller brush? This is a Fenty 220 brush, Nightcap, the last shade. And that's going to go a lower lash line. So that'll be like the easiest thing that we do today. Yo, how I fixed that. I'm surprised that that really worked out that well. Putting a dual chrome highlighter. That was actually like a lime green dual chrome over. And you can still see the difference. This is more greenish than here. But I don't think it looks awful. I don't think if I went out, someone would be like, oh my gosh, it looks green under one eye. So I do think it looks even, which makes, well, almost even, which makes it look like she did that on purpose, didn't she? We're going to pretend that I did, which I did do it on purpose to fix it. Yeah, so try not to automatically scrap a look. See if you could make it work. Yeah. I need to really stop that because that annoys me. And I'm like, why the hell do I do that? I think I want to take a different brush. This is the same as one we use for our tear duct area, but this is a clean one. And I'm just going to buff because that liner is looking rough. The NYX liner, not the shadow liner. And I started to use a brush like this in the first place. Just making my lines and the wrinkles move. I'm being rough. Trying to blend that liner. This is the look, y'all. We're not doing anything up top. We are. I'm lying. We're going to brush with no shadow on it. This is the Esom V33. And we're just going to go in small circular motions here where the gold is, which I think that's pretty blended. And we're doing that first because we don't really want to mix up the colors. Now we're going to just go on top of the edge over here. Over that shade we tapped on and over the blue. And we're just going to blend just to take it up just a tiny bit higher since we don't have a transition shade, but I don't want to put a shade up there. If I picked one, it would be Baby Grand, but the random generator didn't choose that one. I'm interested to see what Tina does because this blue, it's just like, what the hell? So again, we had this shade, okay, cool. That one, okay, cool. This one, all right, great. This one, okay, and then the blue. So it was just like, what the hell? And I do think this look would even work instead of the blue with the red because of that inner corner shade, which is this one. And that's what I was saying, how you can just do a look in a column going that way. I am liking this look. So this is it for the shadows. The brush we didn't use, we're going to put that away. We're going to put black. What do I have? Fenty liner on our upper lash line. And we're going to just put that as close to the lash line as possible. Because I know sometimes I am far away and I don't notice it until I watch the playback, the edit. And I notice the angle of my mirror down here that looks like I'm on the line. And I'm like 2 centimeters off my lash line. And yes, I got quiet. The issue sometimes is, especially this eye, when I am really close to the lash line, the liner skips over a hair follicle or two. And so what I need to do is just lay it and just tap it. That would work better. And I showed that in one of my housing videos too, and I seldom do that, which I should, because then my liner ends up thicker if I'm just trying to do like this and go straight across, because if it skips on a hair follicle, it makes the line thicken at one spot. So then I got to make it thicker to try and even it out. That's all we're going to do for liner. We're not even going to do a wing or anything today. Q-tip. My eyes are starting to tear. What the hell happened though? Why is my eyes tearing? Because they always do. Not always, but usually. And the seasons are still trying to figure out what it wants to be. Are we going to do mascara? Yes. We're going to do Charlotte Tilbury, the Pillow Talk. I am just now opening this. Megan sent this to me. Friendless in February. I had a mini one which I really liked. And I was hoping the full-size one was going to be the same formula, because sometimes it seems like they be switching up formulas between full-size and the minis. But I do really like this brush because it feels like it is combing through my lashes. And for mascara, I'm not really looking for length or curl or thickening or volumizing or anything. Honestly, most times I just do a mascara to get the shadow out of my lashes. So I'm not looking for anything in particular. But I do like when it does coat my lashes. I do like the look. But there's been times when I've been so excited about the eyeshadow look that I've forgotten to put on mascara. Because I'm just like, ooh, these colors. And I'm wondering now if it has something to do with, because I have puffiness. And so like now, you don't really see my lid. And when I do liner, that takes away more of the lid that you would see. So I'm looking straight. All you see from the lid is my inner corner. And that's why I take my lid shades up into my crease and transition area. So when I'm looking at you, excuse me, you can see it. So putting on mascara, it just covers more of my lid that you would see if I didn't have on liner and mascara. And I didn't think about, excuse me, I didn't think about that until now. Like, why do I not really care that much about mascara? What I do really like and care about is liner on my lower rims, which I did not do today. And I'm not going to do today because I'm already dealing with teary eyes. So I don't want to chance it. Question as always, what do we do about lip? I was watching someone's video and they were talking about, I think it was a live. Yeah. And someone was saying they built their eye look around their lip color. And somebody else was saying, do you do that too? Or do you just do your lip color based on the eye look? And for me, oh, what about this? That's too matchy. Unless I put it over a black. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. This is like a blue black. We're going to do this one. This is colored Raine and this is Blackberry. I did a lip swatch video. Actually, it went live today, April 25th. This will not be live today. And I thought it was black, but it's blue. It's like a deep, dark blue. I don't want to mess with my peak too much. My lips are not even. And the more I try to get them to be, the more obvious it's not. And I kind of don't try too hard to get them to be even. Even though I do know using a dark shade makes it more noticeable that my lips aren't even. I keep like hitting places I don't want it. That's because I need to shut up. But I don't want to bore you with silence. And I know a lot of people edit this part out. But I know some of you like seeing the process. I even like seeing the process, to be honest with you. Like when I watch back the edit. And I do watch my videos back, like after they go live. When I watch them to edit, I'm watching it to edit. when I watch it after it's live, I watch it objectively. Yo, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. So we're going to take this Pat McGrath, and it is called Astral Moonflower Lush Gloss Lip Gloss. That's this. I want to leave it like this. My lips are so crooked. Anyway, I don't know whether to just tap this on the middle. We're going to take this all over. And none came off, which is good. Because if so, I was going to wipe it. The meeting? Oh, they said the meeting is up. I just saw a notice on my phone. But the meeting is at 7:30. Which is in like 5 minutes. I did good. So this is what? 30, almost 32 minutes right now. Minus whatever I edit, which will be just me going to go get. I'm loving this lip. And this dried quick because there was none on the wand. There was none of this shade on the wand. Otherwise, I would have wiped it off before I put it back in there. But I am loving the lip. I would like the eye to be darker and I could add more blue. But then that blue is not a deep blue like this. But yo, let me know what you think. Yes. Thank you, Tina, so much for doing this collab with me. My first look with the Nomad Venice-Simplon Express palette. This was a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see what you do with that blue because it was just like, what the fuck? Thank you all for being here. Please do check out her channel. She does amazing videos. Let me know what you think about the eye look. Let me know what you think about the fallout cleanup on this side. And if I did a good job cleaning it up and putting the dual glow on top to make it look like that green is supposed to be there. I think it looks good. I do think this side is still brighter because of that. But if I was out somewhere, I don't think it would be that noticeable that this side is brighter green than this side because of that dual chrome. I'm proud of myself for fixing that. You will see me in the next video. Oh. If you have not subscribed, please do. If you've been here throughout the video and you like it, which I think you would if you're still here, please click the thumbs up button. It would help my channel out a lot. Watch my videos. I have a lot of information down below. I'm trying to remember to say that. So check out stuff that's down there and share my videos with those that you think would be entertained, or if you find something educational or informational, please share my videos. And for real, this time, you will see me in the next video.